Hello, snow lovers, and welcome back to Snow Plowing Simulator. It's been about a month, hasn't it? But just recently they have released patch 1.0 on the beta. If you want to play in the beta, you just have to log into the game, opt into the beta, but they do recommend that you back up your save file, and they do tell you how to do that. So you want to back up your save file just in case. I guess some people may have had some issues here or there. But I've been going at it kind of hard here because I'm trying to get to Factory Lane and open this up. So basically what you want to do when the map, when you got your map open up here, you want to look for these road signs, like this one right here. Panoramic route, I think that's what it's going to be. So that road has this open for me. When they turn green, you want to go plow them. Now, once you plow them, usually at the end of each road or somewhere on the road, you're going to find like a recreational area or something like that. It'll open up that. Then you want to plow that. Once you plow that, it'll open up another road. So find a road that's green, like this one is here for me. Plow the road. There'll probably be something alongside this road or at the end of the road that I'll have to plow up, and then I'll open up another street. And of course, as you keep going, eventually you're going to get to Factory Lane. So why is Factory Lane kind of important? Well, it'll bring me, I just got done finishing plowing Factory Lane. There's a factory area at the end. We're going to go plow that. I do believe this is where we got to go plow up here, and we will get ourselves the big truck. Now, will I be using the big truck today? Probably not, because there is a slight issue, not with the truck itself, but there are no tires available for the truck. You can just use the standard tires if you want, but from what I heard, yeah, standard tires in Snow Plowing Simulator don't help out too much. Currently on this pickup truck, I have the spike tires. I've been going with the spike tires because now there is durability. I think the last time I played, there was no durability. At least I don't remember being any. So they do finally wear out. As for getting the chain tires, those are like 3,000 for a set. The spikes are 1,000 per set. The spikes go a lot further in durability than the chains. So I've been doing okay with the spike tires, so I've been kind of like saving my money up and getting further on the spikes. When they get down to 0, you may as well not have any tires on the truck, as far as I'm concerned. All right, let's go ahead and open up these doors here. Voila. Hello, how you doing? Can I jump back into the truck, please? Thank you very much. All right, and then we'll put the plow down. Oh, looks like this is already somewhat done, so we want to do the blue area, of course. I don't think the game really intends for us to, or at least me, to be using the plow on the truck for plowing everywhere, but I kind of do. For the most part, every job I'm using this plow. I may have to get out and do some final touches on a few things on certain jobs with a shovel or a snowblower or what have you. But eventually I get the job done. Also, I've also learned to go sometimes slow is better. Because even with spiked tires, yeah, this thing does not handle well at all. So if you want to know how your tires are doing, you just hit the E button. You can see I'm still wearing the same thin sweater that we got from day one. I got myself some food, but I hardly ever go through food anymore because 99% of what I'm doing is in the pickup truck. You can see the tires, spikes, pickup truck, 26% I have used up on them. My plow is up to 53%, but the plow has gone quite a ways. It's still the same plow I used from day one. That doesn't go up too much. The snow blower and the shovels, that kind of wears down, I don't want to say quickly, but it doesn't go slow either, so just be aware of that. And once your equipment gets down to 0, well, yeah, you're not doing much with it at all. So the one thing I wish, I hope they do bring into the game later on for like the pickup truck here, I wish we could, since we got the back of the pickup truck, I hope we can like put a set of spare tires on the back. And I will show you how to delete your existing tires. You actually have to go to the computer at your workshop and throw them away that way from your computer. You just got to go to the computer and hit trash and it'll throw them away. But the one thing I will recommend, don't throw away the tires. It's like if your tires on the truck are worn out and you want to get rid of them, make sure you take them off the truck before you throw them away. I mean, obviously that could cause some problems, right? You don't want to be throwing away tires that are on the truck. So how are we doing here? So we're at 56% done here. So I got a couple of achievements since I started playing the game again. Since, like I said, it's been about a month since I've been to the game. When I saw patch 1.0 in the beta, I'm like, well, I'll have to give it a go and show you guys off. But really, I've been playing for like maybe 8 hours the past few days, trying to get up to the factory lane here. That's how much work I've had to do to get this far. If you've been playing since it came out, then you probably had factory lane already here. And apparently once I get this job done, from what I've been told, we'll be able to talk to someone. And kind of like when we got the tractor, where they said, hey, there's a tractor out back, you can have it. So apparently we'll do the same thing with the truck, which seems kind of weird, but so be it. Maybe we're doing someone a favor, you know, and they'll be happy to give us a truck. And I do see an orange truck right there, and I think that might, I don't know if it's the truck. But pardon me, I'll leave my information on your window. Yeah, I don't know if that's the truck, but it looks like it's the truck that we would be using. I try to get this up to 100% for the most part. So as I was getting ready to say, I've accomplished 2 Steam achievements today so far. I think one was getting like 15 jobs done up to 100%. And also catching the Yeti running across the road. Now, when I saw it, I will say this. That was no Yeti. That just looks like a regular human being. So maybe, I don't know if I was supposed to get out and try to catch him or whatever. I just figured there's a person running across the road. But apparently, that was the Yeti. At least that's what the game. Whoops, that's what the game wants me to think. Yep, keep hitting the wrong buttons. So it is kind of a good idea to rotate your plow to push the snow in the direction away from where you've plowed before, because the plow will delete the snow as it goes along, but we'll push some out the other end if you got a whole bunch there. So you don't want to leave snow in an area that you've already plowed. All right, we'll lift up the plow. So you can rotate the plow either way. All right, so we are at 91%. As for finding clues on the Yeti / Bigfoot, whatever you want to call it, I do have one spot at the cemetery. I can see the clue, but it's inside a gated area, and I don't have a key to get in or access to open up the gate. I've had a conversation with a lady there. I would say a crazy lady, maybe, but I'm not really. I'm not understanding the info that she's given me. I think she gave me a name, but at the time I was kind of freezing, so I was trying to get back into the car at the same time, and I was like, eh, when I cross that bridge, I'll get there, because I was trying to get to here because I mainly wanted to show off the truck, and also we should be able to, or I have actually been able to use the other plow. The other plow is available. I just haven't purchased it yet. I have about 40,000 in my bank account. So we are kind of good to go. I am missing 0.1%. Let's come on down here. There must be at the entryway maybe. Yeah, I think we can get it here. 100%. Perfect. Yeah, we know that. I've already done that. Where is the mailbox here? So usually when you... Oh, wait. That's the mailbox. There we go. Yes. I got paid $24,600 for doing that small job? There we go. The figure appeared at Factory Lane. So we got to go ahead and find this guy. You know what? Let's take the truck. So I'm probably going to be going to where that truck was, right? Let's spin around here. Now, the only thing that concerns me, and it's still a thing, where it says unattended snow plows may be stolen. So, yeah, that could be a thing. 32 meters in front of me, apparently. 23 meters. Oh, never mind. I see him. It is kind of dark. I apologize. Whoop, nope. That button. There we go. Wait, now it says 15.5% done. What? Good morning. Is it morning? It's hard to tell. I don't know what time it is. I saw that you were looking at our trucks, somewhat. The owner factory area takes good care of our machinery. I'll just start from the top. Cool machines. Nice machines, no questions about it. Only the orange one somehow stands out from the rest. Well, of course, because that's the only way I have access to it at some point. It may not be bad, but under the rusty sheet, there is a piece of good engineering. Why is that so uncared for? He stands here forgotten for time immortal. Nobody remembers? Apparently, yes. But I know about him. Okay. Like any caretaker? Said the guy who moves tons of snow by hand or with a tiny tractor. Honestly, dude, the only time I use that tractor is driving it back to the workshop. I'm going back to work? No. And I'll say impressive. They just have a break, except for this orange old man. The Lord knows it all. Okay, or maybe I would borrow it sometime? What would happen if it disappeared sometime? I'm going to say borrow it. Or maybe I would borrow it sometime. Probably nobody but me would notice it, but I would risk my head. We will get along. I will be happy to compensate you for these nerves. How about... I'm going to say 1,000. Quite a tempting offer. I will add $100 more. Approx. We are agreed. Fly for the keys? What? Let's try again. Okay, so Ethan lent me the truck. Okay, here are the keys. Just take care of the orange beast because I like it a lot. And if you want to use it for work, don't forget to buy a proper plow and tires. And that won't be so cheap anymore. Alright, so we got the truck. We got the truck. Now here's the issue is, I am here. Our shop is here, but I got to go all the way down the road here. And then bring it back to the workshop. And then I got to walk all the way back to get this. But I'm only going to leave my pickup truck here probably because in the meantime here, is that the cemetery one? That might be the cemetery one. I may try to go back to the cemetery and see if we can open that up. But I also got another one up here I have not been to yet. But anyways, let's go ahead and dive on. I don't want to say dive on into the truck. Let's see how it drives in the snow. Well, as one would expect. I'm glad there's like no damage and such for the most part. But as someone they were telling me is, yeah, you can get the orange truck, but from what they have not seen, I haven't seen an update yet on it. There are no tires available for the truck. But this thing handles... I wonder if I'll even get up the hill. I guess that answers my question. All right. Now let's just back it up all the way to our other pickup. We'll take our pickup truck home. So yeah, that kind of sucks a little bit. Oh yeah, so another thing I should tell you, because I found this out the hard way or the easy way. If your tires happen to go completely bad on your truck, it doesn't matter where your truck is. you just got to go back to your workshop and change the tires from your workshop, and they will change on your truck as well. So, I mean, if I left this dump truck here and change tires back from the workshop, it'll change the tires on this truck. All right, so we're gonna have to leave that truck here because, yeah, we don't have any tires yet for it. Let's jump back into this beast here. So I'm guessing there's gonna be another job here for plowing, as we saw it pop up when we were talking to Ernest or whatever his name was. So there'll be other jobs here in the future, it looks like. But in the meantime, let's drive back to the shop. And I will show you on the computer, the shop itself, how to throw things away when needed. And also that there are no tires for the truck. Ouch. We probably should get the bigger plow. The bigger plow can actually go on this truck and the orange truck as well. So, I think we'll drop this one off inside the garage and shut the doors, and hopefully no one ever steals it that way. Then we'll get ourselves the big, nice big orange plow. So one of the jobs you do along the way is you will plow the fuel station. Don't need it yet, but that will be coming in the future to where you got to fuel up your vehicles. Ouch. The handling of the vehicles still could... You think you're getting used to as you're driving around, and all of a sudden it's like sometimes the pickup truck hits a second gear or something like that, and it just bolts forward. I realize I'm probably driving too fast for snowy conditions, but you know what? I do that everywhere. Doesn't matter what game I play. Full speed ahead. So hopefully here, as I'm recording it, it is the weekend, so I don't know if the developer is working on over the weekend or not, but when there's an update and we get some tires for that orange truck, we will go ahead and... Oh, yeah, let's just... Well, you know what? I'm in here. I need to come in here anyways. What key is it to remove the plow? P. Alright, so there's our plow. Our plow is inside. Let's come in here. First off, we will shut this door. I mean, I don't know how secure my garage is. Yeah, here's the mower, or the mower, but the small tractor. All right, so let's come into here. So you can see, like on the petrol snowblower, I've used 41% of it. If you want to throw it away, that's where you got to throw it away, right there. And then you can go ahead and buy another one. Do I have anything that's really low or something cheap? All right, we'll get rid of this because it's only $50. So I'll throw that one away. Let's say you want to throw it away. And then you can buy a spare. Or not a spare, but one that you can use. So you can't purchase something as a spare. So like the... Oh, they showed up. Oh, I wonder... I got to message that the person on Discord because they told me no tires were there. Because see how it says pickup truck and that says truck. Uh-huh. So, at least on the pickup truck anyways. So, I think the durability, it's hard to say. That says 7 kilometers. I think the spikes go 10. But they are 1,000 and those are 3,000. So, alright, so now what do I want to do with the truck here? Do I want to go to spikes or chains? 25 kilometers compared to 10. I think I will go with these. We'll buy those. So it didn't show up in the store until I got it. Interesting. And the plow, which goes on the truck and the pickup truck, we will get this one for 14,000. Efficiency is 150 meters squared a minute. This is 12 meters. Maximum speed 50. That is 12. And durability 70 kilometers. And doesn't say here, but the working width is 206 centimeters compared to 240. We're going to buy that as well. So now we just got to wait for everything to show up. So actually what I should do, because I was going to use the new plow on the pickup truck, we will go ahead and jump back into here. Yeah, everything is showing up at once here, which is great. Let's go ahead and park the truck in here and mount the plow. It says L01? Or P. P will do it. Alright, we'll close that door. Let me grab my shovel. Alright, so, as you know, the dump truck is way over there, right? But we're going to go ahead and put the tires on it. And now the universal tires are here. Where is... Did the plow get delivered? Ah, it's over here. Well, alright. One thing I should do, because I haven't done it in a while. I'm going to go ahead and save the game. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to run all the way back over to the factory lane. Yeah, you can't take a taxi or Uber. I don't know if we can teleport yet. I don't think that's a thing in the game or if it's going to be a thing in the game. So I'm going to run all the way back over. We'll grab the orange truck and come back to the shop. And we'll hitch up the plow to it. But let me go ahead and lock everything up here. Can I mark that truck? Alright, I can mark the factory. So the factory should be marked on the map somewhere. Is it that way? No, it should be like that way. I'll see you in a bit, either way. I'm almost there. Not bad of a run. Maybe just like 3 or 4 minutes to get down here. Jumping over some guardrails and taking some shortcuts. But we should have spike tires on there. Yes, we do. Alright, so we should be able to make the hill now, I would hope. I also wonder in the future if they're going to have to where we can either salt or sand the roads to get better traction. Now let's see how this thing handles now. See if I can get up the hill. Oh wow, she's really picking up speed. I do hope both of my plows are still back at the shop when I get back. All right. So, get off factory lane. Take a right-hand turn. Crash into the guardrail. Looks like I got into the dump truck just in time because it looks like a storm has moved in. So this will be something I'll be using to do the roads when they need to be plowed. As for going to residential... Boy, that thing just jolted forward. As for going to like residential houses, definitely going to be using the pickup truck for that and the smaller plow. And the reason why the smaller plow is that will get you in between some of the gateways. I don't think the bigger plow will fit through. I know my driving's terrible. It's been a long time since I've driven with just using the keyboard and not a controller or my steering wheel. Wonder if I should at this point also level up my equipment as I'm wearing. which does have a durability on it also. Well, my plow is still here, so that's exciting. Let's hit P to mount that, I would assume. That plow looks kind of small in the front, but it's okay. Now, I assume since it's a V-shaped plow, you don't angle it one way or the other. Nope. I mean, why would you? Alright, let's go ahead and let's see. Where do I need to go? Alright, I need to go... Well, I could show you this one up here. Maybe that one's open. So I'm going to mark the cemetery, so I got to go... Oh, because I kind of forgot how to get there myself. So these are clues to whatever's going on with the eddy. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. So I want to put down the plow now. This road does not need to be plowed currently. So basically, I'm just wearing down the plow for no particular reason. So, yep, we'll leave the plow up. I'm wondering, as I got told, you can't get tires for the truck. I wonder if they got in the orange truck and just got frustrated, and that was it. Yeah, we can't get in there, so we'll go in this way. So, yep, so I did the cemetery job, plowed it on up, and it still looks nice here. Let's see if the crazy lady is still over here, or is she gone? Oh, she's gone. She was standing right here. That's why this spot is not shoveled or plowed. So I guess I can't have a conversation with her again. Alright, so now I gotta find... I think it's the second row from this side here. So go down this way. And then it's gonna be right here. Yes. So you can see this wicket is still red, so I can't open it, and the clue is right there. That you can't come over here and click on it. So, yeah, I thought, and there might be like a key under the snow somewhere. Remember when we did the office building? That was like episode 1 or whatever. And we found not only money, but we found a key to the office as well. I wonder if there's a key around here, and I just haven't found it yet to get inside that wicker gate. So there's that one. But now let's head up over to... Let's see, if I go straight across... No, it doesn't get me there. Out to the right. Okay. Past the shop, then left, left. Alright, let's see if we can... I have not been up to this this clue up here yet, so I don't know if we're going to find or not find. And as for turning around, one thing I wish they would do, so as I mentioned earlier in the video, when you got to plow the road, which will give you access to whatever's at the end of this road. So like this road here, the cemetery is at the end. But you can't open the gates when you're plowing the road because you don't have access to it yet. So it makes turning around at the end of the road difficult. So I hope they make like a roundabout or a turnaround or something to help us. I mean, you can turn around in the blue pickup truck, but you feel like you're doing an Austin Powers. For those you know, you know. So, yeah, it's just like you're just going forward an inch, backwards, and you're just trying to turn around. I mean, you could back up all the way and down the road and start from the beginning of the road again, but yeah, it'd just be easier to turn around here. Yep, so I plowed this road. I mean, I plowed all the roads, of course, with the pickup truck and the plow, and some of them took a while. I made sure all of them were somewhere around 98, 99% done before I collected on it. Not all were 100% done. That part of the road says it needs to be plowed. So I'm going to wait until the job offer actually comes up. Where are we? Through this intersection. Okay. And some of you are probably seeing this part of the map for the first time. What's going on here? Why are we huffing and puffing to get up this hill? Is it because it came to almost a dead stop halfway up the hill? Yeah, when you got a plow right next to the guardrails, or side rails, or wherever you call them where you're from, those can be problematic sometimes. Where are we currently? Alright, so playground. I think this is this a playground? Or is this the parking area? No, I think this is the parking area. Alright, we're gonna pull in here. Alright, so somewhere straight ahead. Apparently there's a... Well, okay. Yeah, you can see. Apparently there's going to be another job here in the future. Oh, wait, who's this? Who are you? You weren't here before. Hey, listen, I have to tell you about my last trip to the mountains. It was the strangest adventure of my life. I met something amazing there, and now I'm terrified. I don't advise you to go there. Could you tell me more? Can you describe what happened more accurately? I was just slowly returning from the mountains when I saw a strange figure between the trees. I went in that direction and slowly crept up the tracks. Suddenly, the tracks broke off, and I found a strange artifact in the snow. What did the artifact look like? I have no idea what the artifact was. It looked completely alien. Kind of like you do right now. I had a metallic sheen. It had a metallic sheen and mysterious geometric patterns. Where did you lose the artifact? I lost him in some place in such a small clearing. It was near the parking lot, but remember that he is dangerous there, and I still felt that something was lurking in the shade. Translation's a little bit off, but it's working. Working enough. I will go looking for him. Alright, so can I mark it? Well, I'm left mouse clicking and can't really mark it, but it's up there somewhere. Am I walking on wood? Small clearing. Am I close? Oh, we are like right on it. Can I use my... I can't use my tools? It's supposed to be right here. Is it up in the tree or something? I don't know what's going on, because one, it sounds like we're walking on wood. And it should be right here. It is nighttime, right? Because sometimes you got to find them only at night. Well, I got to figure out these artifacts. Yeah, maybe we'll have to... I don't know. I don't know what to do here. But at least we know it's not that far. And now that person disappeared. Alright, now let me just come out here for a second. And let me see if I go back in here. Does it sound like I'm walking on wood? No, it doesn't. Now again, okay. Let's go back up here again. Does that change things? No, it doesn't change the fact that I can't see. Oh, no, 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 no. Guess what? Well, other than the Steam achievement, I don't know. I don't know. But there we go. So maybe we just walk around. So maybe because I was getting the wood sound and not the snow sound, I wasn't compacting the snow. Now we can see my footprints in the snow. And that's what you need to do, I guess, to reveal the artifact. So as for the one at the cemetery, I'm not quite sure yet what I need to be doing there. My guess is I need to go talk to someone else. Wait, can I get my truck, please? Thank you very much. Alright, so here we are. And now we got panoramic route. But I think I'm going to head back to the shop and save the game. And we'll have a look at our wall of amazement of the Eddy. And see if we can... I don't think we can read anything on that wall yet. I've been clicking on things, but to no avail. I don't think I can do anything with that stuff yet. Let's head back to the workshop. Take it easy on the corners. I'm going to try to drive back without running into anything. I just hit the Q button to show the snow on the road. But from what I can see, currently, the job is not available. I mean, I could plow it, but I won't be able to collect on anything. Okay, I almost made it back without running anything. Ran into a stop sign. And I haven't had to clear the snow out from the workshop since day one. Violently open the door. There we go. Let me go ahead and save the game first off, just in case. Because after running around and getting the dump truck back here and putting the plow on, then taking off and finding the artifact, I want to make sure I got the game saved. And this is the way you save the game, by the way. There was a couple times I kind of forgot how to save the game, and then I was like looking at the board, I'm like, oh yeah, now I remember. Let's turn the light on in here. So yeah, we're getting artifacts. But nothing, you can't click on them to read anything about it. But we're piling them up anyways. As for what all that stuff is over there, not sure yet. But someday, it will all make sense. Let me just go in here and let me have another look here. So right now I got 40, just shy of 46,000 in the bank account. So yep, things are looking pretty good. 17% wear on those spiked tires already. That's why I go with them. If you go with the chains, you're just going to wear them down so darn fast. Pretty much driving out to a job and getting the job done. And maybe getting back to the shop and they'll be worn out. And at 5,000 a pop, I'd rather do 3,000 a pop and be able to get like 3 jobs done. And just not have as good traction as you normally would. As for the tractor, as I said, I really don't. I haven't really used it. And don't plan to, as long as I can use other things. Oh, is my... Alright, just want to make sure. Yeah, the plow is still on that one. Let me go ahead and close that door on up. But there is our new beast. I think I can keep it for the time being, so we'll have to wait and see. But anyways, yes, patch 1.0 is available for beta. So if you're wondering, I haven't got the update yet. When do I get the update? If you want to play on this, you have to opt into the beta. So just log into Steam and just say yes. Sign me up for get me into the beta. Just make sure you copy and save your save file. And like I said, they do tell you how to do that on discussion notes on Steam. So yeah, you definitely want to find your save files and back them up just in case. I haven't had any problems. I don't know if anyone has had any problems. But it's always good to be sure. But anyways, that is where we're going to wrap up for today. So if you made it this far in the video and you like what you saw, don't forget to hit that like button. Helps out the channel and the video more than you know. And if you haven't done so already, you might want to think about hitting that subscribe button as well to see more content like this. But that is where we're going to wrap up for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always. I'll catch you again sometime right here in Snow Plowing Simulator. But until then, have a good one.